Daniel. I am Jack's much better half, and I'm definitely taller and better looking as well.
Oh, hey Daniel, I think I've heard a lot about you, but I've never met you in person. Actually, I
Yeah,
have.
yeah.
I
You
have
you and
met
I
you.
have. We actually did a. I was telling Matthew yesterday, one of our agents. We were invited. Remember Clubhouse when Clubhouse was a thing?
Yes. Yes.
You and I were invited to do one of the stage conversations with a lot of guests, and we were talking and chatting and talking about mindset and all that good stuff. So
Oh, cool. Well, it's
uh,
nice seeing you.
yeah, nice
Yeah.
to see you virtually. Amy, again,
Yeah,
you don't really need any introduction, but again, it's 12:15. I want to be able to give you the mic today. Why don't we give people an overview? What are you going to be talking about today? Because everyone's here, they're going to take notes. They're excited to be able to participate as well. What are we covering today?
for sure. So today I'm gonna go over how to 10x your closings in 2025. So raise your hands if you like that. I can see you, so raise your hands.
I can
Awesome.
see you.
I mean, usually I do this in person, but now I'm a virtual, right? If you don't raise your hands, I don't know. Okay, good. I don't know why you're here. Just kidding. So you're in the right place. Okay. So I'll share. I'll go ahead and share my screen. Can you can you guys see my screen? Give me a thumb.
Absolutely, yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So you guys are in the right place. Today I'm going to share with you how to 10x your closing in 2025 this year without the 24/7 hustle. Okay. How many of you like the sound of that? Raise your hands. You guys like to hustle or what?
I love the hustle.
I like to think.
Huh?
The right start. I like to think I do.
Well, if I can show you an easier way, would you like that? No hustling.
Yes.
Beautiful. All right. So my name is Amy Lin, and I'm a wealth mindset coach. And in today's short presentation, I'm going to show you how you can elevate your real estate business to the next level. Okay. But before I get into it, can we just give Jack and Ann and Daniel a bigger round of applause, please? I know you guys do training every week. Oh, yes, right. They really want you to succeed. Okay, beautiful. And then secondly, I want you guys to give yourself a big round of applause. So give yourself a pat on the shoulder, right? Because you're here, you're committed to invest in yourself, right? Because when you grow, your business grows. Yes?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. This is participation, okay? Even though I'm virtually, but I would love for you guys to participate. The more you participate, the more you get out of it. Okay? All right. So I want to first talk about the market myth. Okay. What is the market myth? So you guys as realtors, I know that you guys get asked a lot by people. People ask you, hey, how is the real estate market right now? Is it a good time to buy or is it a good time to sell or should I wait? Yes?
You?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So it's a tough question to answer. Okay. And if you think that your business is dictated by the market, then you're in big trouble. Why? Because when the interest rate goes up, when the market is slow, then what? Your business is slow. So what do? You think you need to work harder, right? You need to make more contacts, right? Does that sound familiar, anybody?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. All right. I just want to make sure I'm speaking to the right people. Okay. So, but let me ask you guys this question. Even in what's so-called slow market, okay, are there agents closing deals? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So then let me ask you, what is the difference? What is the difference between you versus someone or top realtors who are closing deals, even in the low market? What do you think is the difference?
You're
Throw
lucky.
it out. They're lucky. Who
Consistency.
said that? Consistency, okay, lucky, and what else? Come on, you guys know, like before I hop on, you guys were listening to Tim Grover, right? I think.
Yep,
Okay, so
that's correct.
what what was he talking about?
Mindset. Mindset. Mindset.
Beautiful mindset. The truth is, it's not about working harder, guys. It's about thinking differently. Yes? Okay,
Yes, yes.
so people that are successful, top realtors, it's not that they do something different or that they work harder. Some of them do, okay, but not all of them do, okay? But it's the way they think. So in today's short session with you guys, I'm gonna help you guys, teach you guys how to shift the way you think, the way you approach your real estate business, okay? Whether you're new in real estate or you're a seasoned realtor. Who here, by show of hands, who here is considered new? Wow. Okay. So you guys are a lot of new realtors. Okay, amazing. And who here are seasoned? You've been in the business for a while? Okay, so a mixture of both. Okay, perfect. So today's training is for both of you guys. Whether you're new or whether you're seasoned, you're gonna get 3 secrets. I'm gonna share with you the 3 secrets that are gonna take your business to the next level. Okay. Does that sound good?
Yep.
Awesome. Thank you. Okay. So before I begin, let me just, by a show of hands, who has never seen me speak before? This is your first time? Okay, so a lot of you. Who has seen me before? Raise your hand. Who is that? Gary? Yao? Yeah? Okay, good, good. And then Daniel. Okay, cool. All right. So for those of you that don't know who I am, is it okay if I share a little bit story about me so you guys know what gives me the right to be here today? Is that okay?
Yes. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So a lot of people look at me thinking that, okay, Amy, you're in the coaching business and on social media, right? You guys don't know me, but on social media, it seems like I'm living the life and having a lot of success in life. But I want to share with you that it hasn't always been this way. Okay. As a matter of fact, just a few years ago, I was actually in you guys' shoes. I was a real estate agent in SoCal, in Southern California. Okay. And I was working 7 days a week, hustling, right? Like a lot of you are doing. And I will work weekday and weekends, right? Because weekends is where people want to see homes and during open houses, as you can tell. Okay. And I remember one night I was in the office, like I think it was around like 11 p.m. Okay. And I was working by myself. So everybody went home. And I was sitting there. I'm like, man, like this is not what I had imagined my real estate business would go. I thought I would have the time freedom, be my own boss, right? And it didn't turn out that way. And deep down inside, like something just didn't add up. And I felt like it must be something missing here. Okay. Can any of you guys relate when you're wanting to build your real estate business? That it shouldn't be this hard. Can anyone of you guys relate?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I want to make sure I'm not the only one, right? So this is what happened. So what everything shifted for me in 2019 when I went to a personal development. Okay, just like you guys investing in yourself. Okay, so this is when I met my first mentor, Bob Proctor. Have you guys heard about Bob Proctor before? Any of you?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, some of you don't know him. Okay, so if you don't know him, he was actually the #1 teacher on human potential and success. He was also the teacher featured in the book The Secret. If you guys read the book, watched the movie The Secret, yeah, so he was one of the teachers, okay? So what he taught me, okay, is that the exact 3 secrets I'm gonna about to share with you, okay? And the 3 secrets completely changed my life. I went from hustling like you guys 24/7 to this is what I have manifested in my life. Okay. So I have written 2 international best-selling books since then. I'm writing on my 3rd book now. I was the top consultant with Bob Proctor. I had dinner with him before he passed away. And since then, I've moved to Dubai. So I'm actually tuning in from Dubai right now since California because I moved to Dubai 2 years ago. And because now I have the location freedom to work from anywhere in the world, and I just chose Dubai. Okay. And I've been recognized for CEO of the year. So since then, I've transitioned out of real estate completely. Now I'm just coaching in my coaching business. And I've turned my six-figure annual income. So back in real estate, I was earning six-figure a year. It was good money, okay? But since then, I've shifted to earning six-figure in a month, okay? So who would like that? Six-figure in a month. Beautiful, okay? I know, so some of you is not raising your hand, like, is that number too small or what? Yeah, everybody should go after 1 million a year. Yes? Okay.
Absolutely.
So, yes,
Yes.
thank you. Okay.
Are we switch
And
this?
since then, I've also been speaking all around the world and they feature in different publications, newsletters, and things like that. And last year, I was named the most influential personality 2024 by Entrepreneur magazine in UAE, which is the Middle East. Okay. And the latest project I'm really excited about is I became an executive movie producer with Al Pacino. Okay. It's really cool. That's my latest project. Okay. So why am I sharing this with you? I'm sharing these with you not to show you how great I am or how awesome, how amazing I am. I'm sharing this with you to show you what's possible. Okay. Once you apply these three secrets. So it's not only me who's my life completely transformed, but also my clients. Okay. And some of you might recognize. Okay. So Jack, I don't know if you know Jack, Tall Jack, right? I mean, now there's Tall Jack and Jack Tsai. Okay. So he's manifested his dream car, Mercedes. And then this is a client of mine. Her name is Sam. She's also EXP. She's under John Tsai. I don't know if you know her. And then, of course, our best, our Jack, right? So Jack also was one of my clients, but I think 2 years ago, right? So he wanted to manifest a Porsche, and obviously he's got his Porsche, okay? But beside the material things is also the money. So another client of mine, her name is Vanessa. She's a loan officer. She was able to turn her annual income, like I mentioned before, so whatever you make in a year, and she turned that into her monthly income. Okay, so I really just want you to think about that. Whatever amount that you earn, let's say 2024 in a year, turn that into a monthly income. Okay, if you will like that. Yes, right? And then another client of mine who manifested 100K month. This is what I'm trying to show you. Okay, that what's possible. And then maybe some of you know him. I don't know if he's here, Thomas. He said he was gonna be here. So our very own Thomas, he was able to manifest a 6.8 deal in Los Angeles, in LA. And then the check was what, $170,000 in a month. One deal. Okay. Who would like that? Raise your hands. Thank you. You don't have to close 20 deals or 30 deals. You can just close one deal and you can make six figure. Okay. So this is what's possible for you guys. Okay. And that's exactly the three secrets I'm going to share with you. So make sure you have pen and paper and take some notes. Okay. So let's get into it. Number one, this is what I call the quantum leap formula. Because when you want to turn your annual income into your monthly income, that is the quantum leap. Okay. It's not 2% income, 3% increase. No, this is 10x. That's why the name of this workshop is called 10x. Okay. And there are three secrets that you must become aware of. Okay. Write them down. Number one is paradigm shift. Go ahead and write them down and I'll explain. Okay. What is paradigm shift? Okay. Go ahead and write that down. And then the second step is called identity shift. Okay. Once you shift your paradigm, the second step is you got to shift your identity. Okay. Again, I'm going to go through what it is. Okay. And then the last step is this is when you can shift your reality. Okay. So the third secret is reality shift. You guys got that?
Yep.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay. So before I get into the first secret, I want to just give you a quote by my first mentor, Bob Proctor. Okay. He mentioned that if you want to improve the quality of your life or the results in your life, okay, you want to start allocating a portion each day to start changing your paradigm. So the question is, any of you guys know what a paradigm is? Take a guess. Has heard about this word before?
Oh, no.
No, nobody? Okay, I see escrow is I think escrow officer is online. She says a different mindset. Beautiful. Okay. So if you guys don't know, make sure you really take some notes. Okay. So let me give you the definition. Okay, write this down. A paradigm is just a set of subconscious beliefs. Okay. Beliefs, habits, and mental programming that controls everything you do and think. Okay. And then also create the results in your life. Yes?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So the biggest problem that I see that realtors, when they want to have more closings or have more deals and have more income in their business, what they do is they worry about the mechanics. Okay, what strategy should I use? Should I door knock? Should I cold call? Should I call expired listings? Should I do SOI or should I do social media posting? Yes? Is that how you guys think? Yes, no?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, remember this is interactive, okay? I don't want to just be talking at you guys. I want you guys to really think about it because this is about you and your business, okay? So that's what most people do. They think about the mechanics, okay? But let me give you an example. Do you know anybody like maybe who is successful and they told you, hey, I did this pay ads or I did this social media posting or I did cold calling or door knocking and it worked for that person. But when you went ahead and tried this method, it didn't work as well. Anybody? Has it happened to you or no?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, right? Okay. And I'll give you another example. You guys are here getting the same exact training every Thursday, right? But there are some of you who are killing it, right? It's in the business, but some of you maybe is struggling. Okay, you don't have to raise your hand for that, but I just want you to check in with yourself. Okay, what's the difference? You guys are getting the same training. If training is all it takes, then you guys should all be successful. Okay. So anyone take a guess? What is the difference? What determines what makes people successful or not?
The mindset.
You believe you deserve it.
Thank you. Who said that? Who?
So what? I said two people that said so.
It's
Their
these
name?
two. You guys, they said it here.
Do they have a name? What's
Hey,
My name is Matthew.
Matthew? Awesome. And then and you?
David, my name's David.
David and Matthew. Awesome. Mindset. Of course, that's what we've been talking about. Thank you. Okay, and Wayne, I'm sorry, I gotta call you out because he typed in action. That's why you're on today's webinar. Okay, Wayne, stay tuned. Okay, and because most agents, that's what they think. Okay, so mindset. Please write this down. I want to share with you what makes someone successful. Okay, if success had a formula, please write this down. It's 100%, right? If you add the math, it's 100%. Part of it is mindset, absolutely. Okay, and part of it is skill set, is the strategy. Okay, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that, oh, you shouldn't learn about how to close. You shouldn't learn about how to negotiate or how to read the contract. Those are basics. Of course, you have to learn those things. But those are not going to help you to close any more clients or deals if you don't work on your mindset. Yes. So if you guys can do the math, just shout it out. What percentage of mindset contribute to your success? Give me a number.
89%.
80, 90, what else? Is that it?
Yep.
That's it.
Yes.
Everybody agrees. Yes. Okay. All right. Okay. So 80, 90, and I see escrow officer. Okay. 80. Okay. So whether it's 80 or 90, all of you guys are right. Okay. So what I was taught again by my mentor, Bob Proctor, he said that success actually is 95% mindset and 5% skill set. Okay. But it doesn't matter because you guys say 80-20 or 90-10. What it means is that mindset is, it takes the big portion of your success. Yes. Whether it's 80 or 90 or 95. Okay. So then I want to ask you guys this next question. How much during the day, okay, do you actually work on your mindset? Give me a percentage.
2 hours. 1%.
Do you?
Okay, give me,
Oh,
Hours?
no, I mean, I would say the gym mindset, no? Or like, you don't think gym mindset?
Ask her then.
Is the gym, is going to the gym a mindset?
no.
Could be. No? Okay, 0.
Going to the gym is your work on your body, right? I'm talking about working on your mindset to develop the power of your mind.
Meditation.
I can't hear you guys, so speak louder.
1%.
10 minutes out of 12
1
hours.
to 0. Like 0.
0. Okay, so do you guys see why, even myself included, I felt I was burnt out, working, hustling, and not getting the results because I was focusing on the wrong things. I was focusing on the skill set. I was going to training, to all the trainings that you guys been to. I was focusing on the strategy. Let me get a business coach. Look at this. You guys agree that mindset is important, but yet when I ask you guys how much time do you spend on mindset? 0. Right? So what does that mean? That you got to shift, you got to do something, right? So the first paradigm shift is you've got to start working on your mindset. It's not about the strategy. Because if you don't think or don't believe you can be successful, doesn't matter what method you use, cold calling, door knocking, whatever, it's not going to work. Make sense? Give me a yes.
Yes.
Yes!
Thank you. So I can move on to the secret number 2, okay? Before I do, I want to share a quick story about my client, Laura. Okay, so Laura, she's actually also an EXP agent out in Texas. Okay, when she came to me, she was already in coaching with Tom Ferry or Tom or Matthew Ferry, I think. Yeah. So she was doing the business coaching, but she wasn't getting the result. So then she was referred to me by a client of mine, Kyle. Maybe you guys know him. He's in the St. Gabriel office. So when she came to me, so we worked on her mindset. And this is what I want to show you, the difference. Okay. This is the text message that she sent me. Just I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'll read it for you. Okay. So this is from her. She said, I have 9 listings total, and I'm putting 3 more over the next week. Who would like that? 9 listings. She normally gets 12 listings in a year, but within, I think this is 2 months or 3 months, she was able to attract 9 listings. Okay. And I'll show you even more other text messages. This is a text message that she received from an agent that says, hey, I have a possible referral for you. It's 10 properties. And she doesn't even know who this agent is. Okay. How did this happen? So when she was coaching with Matthew Ferry or Tom Ferry, her coach, right? She was doing her accountability coaching call. They're like, okay, Laura, how many calls did you do this week? And she's like, none, but I have 10 listings. And they're like, okay, how did you get 10 listings? So she wanted to tell them, hey, I shift my mindset, but she didn't tell them. She just like, hey, I just have 10 listings. Yeah. Okay. And not only that, because she also had a limiting belief that she had to work every weekend, right? So how many of you also think that you need to work on the weekend? Be honest. I know. Like I said, I used to be that, right? So what did I tell her to do? I told her to take weekends off because that's what she had. She was afraid when she takes weekend off, her client's gonna go with someone else. Okay. And this is her text message. She say, "Hey, Amy, I'm taking next weekend off. And I also got 3 more listings since the last time we spoke. That's 12 listings in 3 months. What did she change? She changed her mindset. She didn't work harder. She didn't make any more calls. Okay. So who would like that? I want to ask you guys, who would like to easily attract clients or listings, buyers, ideal clients? Thank you. Okay. So the number one secret is you got to work on changing your mindset. That has to be your priority. Okay. Good. Yes. Beautiful. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's move forward. I know I don't have much time. Okay. So the second secret, which I want to start off by this quote, is by Les Brown. You don't get what you want in life. You get who you are. Okay, think about that. The goals that you have, the business that you want to build, you don't get that because you want that. You actually get who you are. So what does that mean? That means the second secret is identity shift. Okay. And this is Wayne, I think he mentioned this earlier. And the biggest problem I see as realtors, when they want more deals, when they want more clients, what do? The first thing they do, they don't work on their mindset. The default is, oh, let me work harder. Let me make more calls, right? More contacts. Let me follow up with my COI. COI, I think it's, you guys call it COI. Yeah, a sphere, all right? Or let me call, like, do. Okay. And here's the process that's incorrect. Okay. Most people, including you guys, right? You think that you gotta have the leads, have the money, so you can do the thing that you want and you can be happy. No. Yes? Yes?
Yes.
Or no? Okay. So thank you for your honesty, because I'm sharing this because this is how I used to think as well. Okay. And it wasn't until I had to totally shift the way I think. So in order to do this, and I know if you attended any of John Tsai's trainings, he talks about this as well. So I am sure you guys are familiar with it. The correct process should be what? Be, do, and have. What does that mean? Instead of thinking if you want more clients, you want more closing this year, instead of, oh, let me do. No, you got to first be. You got to first become the person or the agent who attracts his or her ideal clients. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
So who do you need to be? Please write that down. This is your assignment, homework you need to explore, okay? Who do you need to be? So in order for you to attract easily, effortlessly, your clients, listings, buyers, sellers, whatever you want, okay? Then you can have what? Time freedom, successful business, a pipeline of clients, okay? So this is the process. Make sense? Yes?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, let me give you a quick story of my clients. I'm sharing this story with you because these are real clients who are realtors like yourself. Okay, so Sari, she is a real estate agent out in San Bernardino. You guys know because you guys are local, right? So she was attracting, when she came to me, she was already been in the business for 10 years. Okay, but she was attracting clients at a average price point. So 500K, right? So San Bernardino, you guys know San Bernardino, like 500K, right? But so I asked her, okay, so who do you want to work with? And she's like, Amy, I want to work with luxury clients, okay? And I want to work with listings. So she was attracting a lot of buyers. She's like, I want to do listings and I want to do high-end luxury listings. I said, okay. So what did she have to do? She had to change who she was being. Okay, we had to work on her self-identity first. And then guess what happened? She started attracting clients out in Orange County. Okay, she was attracting $1 million listings out in Orange County. Why? Because she changed who she was, and she was able to attract different clientele. Yes? Make sense?
Yes. Yes.
Thank you. And she did not work harder, okay? All she did was she changed her identity, and she was able to attract the client, because this is called law of attraction, okay? You attract like, and then you can have the business, the lifestyle you want, okay? Beautiful. Let's move into the last secret. I know time-wise, the last secret, okay? I want to share this quote first, okay? What you focus on with your thoughts and your feelings is what you attract into your experience, okay? And I know as realtors, I know you guys are familiar with the word attraction because you guys talk about agent attraction, right? But what does that really mean? Agent attraction doesn't mean chasing, right? You're not chasing people. No, attraction means you're just being you and people come to you like a magnet. Yes, so it's not about chasing, working harder. No, it's about attracting, okay? So then how do you attract? This tells you. So Rhonda Burns is the author of the book, The Secret, okay? So how do you attract things into your life? Well, you need to focus on what?
Mindset.
I think by the end of this workshop, everything you know is mindset. Yes, mindset. Thank you. Okay. But it's your thoughts and feelings. Okay. What does this mean? Let me break it down for you. Okay. And you guys will really resonate because I know you guys are doing this. Okay. The third secret is the reality shift. Okay. I have so many clients, realtors, right, that come to me that would say, oh, Amy, market is slow. That's why I don't have any clients. Or, oh, I'm new in real estate. I don't have any experience, right? I know some of you are new agents, right? Do you tell yourself that? Or maybe some of you is thinking, oh, I don't have the experience like some other realtors. They've been in the business for 20, 30 years. Or I don't have the network. Any of you? Be honest. Thank you. I know, even if you're not raising your hand, I know deep down inside, that's what you think. And this is what happens, guys. This is called the self-fulfilling prophecy. Whatever you believe will become a reality. Okay? And this is what most realtors do. They look at the outside world and they said, okay, right now, interest rate is high. Market is slow. That's why my business is slow. I don't have any escrows. I don't have any transactions. And then what they do, they work harder, right? Do you see this? This is a vicious cycle. And then when they work harder and they don't see the result, they're like, you see, it's because business is slow. Yes? Is making sense? Do you see this? This is a self-fulfilling prophecy. What does this mean? This means that you think the outside, the external world, whatever it is, the market, the interest rate, you don't have lack of experience, you're new, all the external dictate your lack of results. If that's what you believe, you're right. You will continue to recreate the same. Do you see this? Again, this is a mindset shift. Okay. So what needs to happen? What do you guys think? I'm gonna test you guys. Instead of saying market is slow, what do you think? What do you think you should think? Come on,
Just getting
guys.
the right- Yeah.
What?
Market doesn't matter.
Okay, good. No, good try. What else? You need to, I'm helping you guys to change your mindset.
Who do you want to become?
Okay, Gary. Yes, but that was the second secret already. We passed that. I'm talking about the external world, not you, external. So the interest rate, right? Or the clients or the market. Okay, let's use the market because I know you guys thinking that market is slow. So very simple, guys. How do you change your mindset? What's the polar opposite?
Market is good.
Thank you. Thank you. Imagine what would happen if you start thinking market is good. I have a ton of leads. I have a ton of sellers and buyers. Imagine that. What would happen? Starting with the mindset again. What would happen if you think that market, I'm busy, market is hot? What would happen? You would start to manifest and see clients and leads and sellers and listings. This is how this works. Do you guys see this?
Yes,
Yes.
yeah.
No?
Yes.
Okay. This is so important. Okay. Whatever else you guys think, because I know you guys think this. Yes. Maybe you guys talk among yourself. Oh, business is slow. Yeah, market is slow. Interest rate is high. I know what you guys are thinking. Okay. So let me give you, and I'll finish this up with this. Okay. So Brian, any of you know Brian? Mr. Brian? Yeah. Okay. Beautiful. He's in the SoCal group, right? So he's been a client of mine for 2 years now. Okay. So talk to him, right? To have a chat with him, he'll be open to share. So I want to share with you this just happened recently. Okay. Back in December. Okay. December, what do you guys think? Realtors, tell me. In December, what's the belief about December?
Cold.
Cold.
It's cold. In California.
It's slow. Business is slow. Nobody wants to buy.
Thank
Holidays.
you. Come on, SoCal is not cold. What? Okay. Yes, thank you. This is slow. No one is buying and selling, right? Yes, right. I mean, you guys said it. Okay. I mean, it's such a limiting belief that realtors have, right? Like, what kind of, I don't want to BS belief that is. Winter is slow, and then what? In spring, you think it's a hot market, okay? Why don't you guys think that it's always a hot market? So this is what happened to Brian. When he started working with me, his goal was to have 4 transactions a month, guys, and sellers, okay? Not buyers anymore, sellers. So this is what happened in December, while everybody was checking out and everybody's saying a slow market is slow, he closed 4 escrows, listings, 4. How does that happen? Here, he didn't allow the market to dictate what was happening in his experience, like I showed you earlier, right? So I want you guys to really take the time to think about what have you been thinking? What have you been telling yourself? Because you are creating your reality. Okay. So instead of saying, hey, market dictate my real estate business, start thinking, I create my own reality, right? Because guess what? Even in slow markets, there are realtors killing it. Yes?
Yes.
Yes? Yes. So
Yes.
why not you? Why not you? It's not because they have clients, they're smarter, they work harder. None of that. It's because they think differently. Okay. Now finish with this. This is another client of mine. She's actually a loan officer. Okay. So same thing, loan officer, realtor related, right? So this XXS means XXS. I don't want to say it, but you know what it is. Okay. So she said that I manifested 3 new escrow this past week. It started when I told her to stop saying the market is slow. Because she's been telling me, hey, market is slow. And I told her to stop saying that. Do you want that? She's like, no. And I said, then stop saying that. And this is all she did. She said, I have changed my words, so her words and thoughts, and started repeating, business is fantastic. Doing loan is easy and effortless. And within 2 days, she got 3 new loans, guys. She didn't do anything different. She just simply changed the way she was thinking. That's it. So, do you guys want to be like Brian and Ting and all of the clients I showed you earlier? Who wants to be like them?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Who attract
Yes.
clients easily, who can close more deals in 2025, not working harder. Okay. So if you guys are ready, okay, I would like to invite you, and I don't do this any longer because I don't have time. And I actually charge people to have a call with me. Just so you know, okay, I paid $5,000 to have a 1 hour call with someone who was earning 9 figure. I paid $5,000 for 1 hour of his time. Why? Because he's 9 figure. I've never met anybody making 9 figure. I met people 8 figure, not 9 figure. Within 2 minutes of our conversation, he already told me what's wrong with my business, how to fix it. So imagine what we can do together if you book a call with me, and this is free. Okay, I'm not charging you guys because I know Jack, and Jack is my client. Okay, and I want to give you guys this gift. Okay, book a free 30-minute call with me. I'll sit down with you. Let's go over your goals for 2025, and I'll show you what you need to change, what you need to work on, and we'll create a plan to make sure you hit your goal and have a quantum leap in 2025. Okay, so all you need to do, just take out your phone and you can just scan it. Okay, and like I mentioned, because I'm in Dubai and our schedule is totally opposite, so I don't have a lot of time. That's why you'll see the limited time. So I would say book it if you can get the space in, and I would love to talk to all of you if I can, and to help you to make 2025 your best year yet. With that, I want to thank you. Thank you, Jack. Thank you, Anne. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, everybody, for attending. I hope you learned something today. Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Did you guys all scan? Amy, can you leave that on there for a sec? I want to see who scanned and who booked the call. What time is your call?
I love it.
6 a.m.
What time?
6 a.m.
6 a.m. what day?
March 25th.
March 25th. Okay, Gary, you did too?
Tomorrow at 10.
Tomorrow at 10. Denny?
Next Thursday, 9 a.m.
Next Thursday. Matthew?
Next Tuesday, 10 a.m.
Wade?
No.
Pick out the phone. Come on. Get uncomfortable. I just met you.
Oh,
Wade
okay.
just joined us. So
Okay.
I'm going to make him very uncomfortable.
Okay, I think.
Mona, Amy does it in Chinese too.
Yeah.
Amy, 中文 okay, huh?
可以。
Okay.
All right. I love it. I mean, for those of you that are thinking about this, okay, I'm gonna call you out. Like, what is there to think about? It's free. Come on, man. If you don't do something for your business, like, who's gonna help you? Nobody. Sorry, I'm just gonna throw it out there. And thank you, Daniel, for holding for being hard on them. But I know you want them to be successful.
I do. Most of the time, more than they themselves do.
And that's the problem.
Yeah. Amy, thank you for being on the call. Amy, we have 2 minutes. Do you mind if we open up the floor for 2 minutes, see if anybody has any questions for you?
Absolutely.
Zoom
Absolutely.
audience, feel free to use your chat box or unmute yourself, turn on your camera. Love to be able to see you guys. 2 minutes of Amy's time. Anybody have anything very specific? All right, this is a very safe space. We could talk about anything. Michael, you have something on your mind?
What's something we could do on a daily basis to help improve our mindset to that 95% level?
Beautiful. I love that. So what you're asking are habits. So you got to start building some good habits. So number one, you've got to start reading something different. So getting new information. Yes. So a new book. So reading, number one. Second, if you could exercise. So I know some of you exercise. Number two. Number three, you've got to meditate. I don't know if you guys, any of you meditate. Okay, so I'm sharing with you the habits that will start building you to shift that mindset. So meditation. Also, the next one is visualization. You can write this down, can talk about it, but these are the tools. So visualization, reading. Also, next one is journaling. Journaling is actually a very powerful tool because I know a lot of us, the mind is chaotic, right? We have a lot of things, tasks we need to do. Journaling helps you to calm your mind and focus on one thing only. So there should be 5 habits already.
Habits. Amazing.
Yeah.
Anybody else? Questions? We got, oh, it's 1 o'clock, but any other questions? Anything burning off the tip of your tongue? Are we good? Amy, thank you so much. We appreciate your time. Enjoy the rest of your day at Dubai. Hopefully
Thank
you'll
you.
fly out there one of these days.
That would be awesome. Thank you, guys. I'll see you guys soon. Thank you.
Appreciate
Bye-bye.
it, Amy. Thank you. Bye. Okay, let me turn this off really quick, guys. Let me pick your brain really quick. Zoom audience, thank you for being here. We appreciate you guys. Hopefully you guys took down some notes. We will have the replay on Circle. Obviously everything's recorded, so you guys can revisit this as well. But thank you guys for being here. Appreciate y'all. Joyce, I see you. Ada, thank you guys. Wendy, see you later. Later, Wayne. Bye, Jack.